What is up guys, Andy Forestine Runner here and welcome back to the Sub 255 Marathon Training Series week 18, the final week. It is currently Thursday when I'm recording this, but I know you guys will see it on Friday. So I'm currently 3 days out from the Newport Marathon 2019 and I am buzzing. This episode of course is going to be slightly different, a lot shorter, and it's just going to be talking quickly about this week, my plans for running, how I'm feeling, and of course the most important thing, extending a massive thank you to you guys. Of course, after this video is going to be radio silence on YouTube. It's only going to be for a couple of days. I'm hoping that I'll do my best to get my race video out on Sunday evening for you. If not, it will be Monday. But make sure all the links in the description below. You follow me on the other social media channels, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and of course Strava. I'll be updating those closer to the time, but I'm not going to be having any chance to record any videos until race day now. So on with the week. This week has been a rather quieter week as expected. This week has consisted of very low mileage, which is fantastic. It's exactly what we want. It's going to be about 15 miles in total before the race, and that will have been made up of Monday's 40-minute easy run. That was just zone 1 easy pace, chilling out, testing how everything was feeling really, because that was a bit of a test after Saturday's long run, making sure everything was holding together okay. Leg felt really good that day. We moved on to Tuesday. Tuesday was again 40-minute run with 5 by 2 minute intervals in the middle. Final tune-up workout 5 days out from the race. Just 10 minutes worth of work. Felt really good in terms of my speed and pace. Felt great. Didn't feel sluggish in the slightest. Of course, as you saw in Wednesday's video, if you did watch it, if not, link up there. My glute was a little bit sore. I'm thinking that's a repercussion, is that the right word? Follow on from my whole leg and hip injury that I have been dealing with. But ultimately I came back from that and the leg, touch wood, I'm touching wood, felt amazing. It felt really good. I was really happy. That put a load of confidence in me because I could put full weight on it. It's just now just a slight minor niggling something there, just in the glute and just above in the hip. But in terms of that, I'm saying to myself, would I go out for a training run with it like this? Yeah, I would. So why am I going to be worried about the marathon? It's just a little niggle. Hopefully it's not going to be anything major. Then of course today we're going to have 30 minutes later on today. I haven't done the run yet, but later on today with surges in it, some strides, and Saturday we have got 10 minutes just to go and keep the legs ticking over, feeling good, and yeah, getting ready for the final day. So that's all this week is going to consist of. I think the biggest thing that I want to say to you guys, and one last thing, is just the biggest thank you in the world. Your support over these 18 weeks of training has blown my mind, and I can't thank you enough, not just on this series, but the marathon workout series and everything else to do with training for the sub 255. Your positivity, your encouragement, your constructive criticism at times has helped me get to where I am, and I genuinely feel if I didn't have this kind of hip niggle, shall we say, or glute, I feel the fittest that I've ever been. I feel like I can take on the world, and the most important thing is I'm going to approach Sunday with a smile on my face. That is all that matters. My positivity this year in races has led me to have 2 PBs over 2 distances, the half marathon and the 20-mile mark. I'm determined that this weekend I'm going to PB in the marathon. Fingers crossed, all being well, and that's all I want to do. I might set these arbitrary time goals of 255, sub 255, and you guys have been saying maybe you can go quicker, maybe 250. Do you know what? The time will come if I have fun. I've gone into these last 2 races feeling focused and feeling energized and with a smile on my face, and saying to myself, all I want to do today, forget the time, is to run happy. I just want to be happy. I want to appreciate the moment that I'm in. I want to soak it all up and understand that I've worked hard and I'm now here on the start line, ready to tackle the distance. And if I run happy and run strong, then whatever time happens because of that will happen. So yeah, a massive thank you, not just on YouTube, but if you follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, as I said, all of those, Strava, all your comments, you've been incredible. And that's it for this week. If you want to track me, you can. The Run for Wales app can be downloaded from the Apple Store and the alternative is, the Android Play Store. Run for Wales app. I'll put a link in the description below, and my bib number will be on screen because I have no idea what it is off the top of my head. I'll tell you what my bib number is on screen. So if you are interested in tracking me, those are the details. And I guess I will see you on the other side. Once again, a massive thank you to each and every one of you for the support. It means the world to me. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, share it with your friends, and of course do consider subscribing to the channel for weekly running content, and I will see you after the race. Madness. Where have these 18 weeks gone? Anyway, until then.